This is a heavy-duty crane. Today, it is going to undergo a rigorous test. I plan to keep adding load to it until it finally gives up. First, I have positioned it correctly. Here is a 10-ton container. I will keep adding more containers until the crane fails. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button, as making videos like this requires a lot of hard work. Let's start with just one container. I have attached this container to the crane's hook using an iron chain. Let's lift it. The crane lifted the single container quite easily, so I've added another 10-ton container, bringing the total weight to 20 tons. Let's try lifting this too. The crane is managing the weight, but the front end is starting to lift off the ground. So, I've attached a 30-ton steel coil to the front of the crane. Alright, let's lift this 20-ton load now. The crane lifted the 20-ton weight easily, but the 30-ton coil detached from the front hook, causing the front of the crane to lift up again. So, I've secured the coil with an iron chain this time, but there's a twist. I've added another container. The total weight of the containers is now 30 tons. Let's try lifting it. The main hydraulic lift stopped working, so I figured I should release the hook chain before lifting. That worked, and it started lifting again. Now, let's test it with some jerks. The 30-ton coil is lifting off the ground along with the crane. So, I came up with a plan. I removed that single coil and attached 30-ton coils to both front hydraulic jacks instead. Now, Even if the crane lifts 3 containers, the front won't lift off the ground. Is that really true? Well, I'm about to extend this crane to its maximum size to find out. I extended it fully, and the front side didn't lift. Just think about how powerful these cranes are. If you like them, make sure to hit the like button. Now, the main hydraulic lift stopped working completely. I applied the same idea again, and it worked. Let's try jerking it a bit. Even with the 60 tons of coils attached, the front is lifting slightly. Now comes the final test. I've attached a total of 8 30-ton coils to the front and hooked up 10 containers. Just imagine, if the crane can still hold all that weight, it must be incredibly powerful. Let's try lifting these 100-ton containers. If this crane manages to lift this load, hit the subscribe button quickly. My goodness, this crane has actually lifted a 100-ton load. However, the crane is struggling now and vibrating violently. You might be wondering how the containers suddenly came down. Let me explain. I had been holding down the main hydraulic lift button, and as soon as I released it, all the containers dropped. Let's try this again using the same method. This time, I won't release the hydraulic lift button. Even with a total weight of 240 tons at the front, the crane is still lifting off the ground at the front end. The moment I let go of the button for a second, the load dropped again. Just imagine its power. It managed to lift 100 tons. If you enjoyed this splendid video, please support me by hitting the subscribe button and let me know in the comments what topic you'd like to see next.